purposes.
My rolls just forever awful.
Yeah,
Something,
yeah,
I mean, just
a decent run in the
hideous.
middle, but yeah. That was
By the way, so can I technically, every 6 seconds when it's his turn, continue to heal him for D8 for the minute? So I've done 3.
You've done it 3 times, so you got another 7.
Cool. So it'd be 21 D8.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think he's full.
it's a light well or something.
He's full.
It's apparently. I think that this is probably why they changed this. By the way,
Yeah.
just
That's
guessing.
there's a lot of healing out of one spell.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the best thing is, it's an invigorate spell, so it only costs half the mana
Even better.
on the old version. It's really nice.
You got him.
Yeah, you're
Good
full.
stuff.
Yay!
Yeah,
I am.
I'm not gonna. In character, I'm not gonna speak for a bit, just catching my breath. But I'm gonna.
Yeah. I am gonna steal this motherfucker's daggers.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay,
They
so you are
strong.
searching now. You're searching like one each, I guess.
I'll search the first guy then. Can I roll a history check on word death?
Yes.
Can I wear these boots?
Yes.
Fuck yes.
The Deathstalkers are the Guild of Assassins in the Forsaken social hierarchy. Well, I guess in the Undercity, specifically.
Guild of Assassin. Yeah, so I say, Shalan, look at this. And I hold up a note.
Okay. 382 platinum?
Yes.
82 plat? This guy
382 plat.
Okay. Rich boys.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy had 324, I guess.
I rolled better on my character, apparently. Yeah.
Yeah, so I would copy the note, but I can't right now because I have it on my phone. Just like PC. So
Yeah.
But I'm
Oh, I think I have the same thing. Death
the
Stalker
same
Jace. You are to track down and capture alive by
Yeah,
once
yeah.
necessary. The suspected Alliance infiltrators that have entered Christfall. Assassinated Lord Hallandor and freed the Dwarven ambassador Ragnar Ragnarsson. Your commander in this endeavor will be War Chief Sylvanas. Wait,
So
no, Deathstalker Karkad, the full. Oh, so War Chief Sylvanas is the one signing this?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah. Sorry. War Chief Sylvanas is not in the inventory.
yeah. I was like, I'm just gonna put that on my character sheet and use it when I wanted it. Okay, don't take this away from me. Well, fuck.
So, stirred up more trouble than we thought.
Significantly more, apparently, by killing this Lord Hallandor.
Was the Death Knight with
Yeah.
the dragon
Yeah,
and the disc.
and the glove, and the glove, and the
weapon.
ring that I have in my bag, and yes, that guy.
Hmm. That makes. I pointed
We
to
done
the
fucked
guy
up.
that you looted. That's Stalker Karkad, I assume. He would probably be personally investigating as well. What
Yeah.
worries me is the full resources of the throne are actually. If that were true, would only 2 people be tracked?
I mean, yeah, right? It's basically like wherever they go, they can probably use this to get anything they need. But as assassins, you don't normally bring an army, right? Like the whole point is.
Suppose, but banned more than 2. And
I mean, not necessarily. But I definitely think it's something we need to maybe be a little worried about.
personal attention of the war. Never thought that would.
Hey, at least they don't know our names. There's that.
Give
Yeah.
me insight checks.
Fuck. Okay. I thought you were going to say perception. I'm like, fuck you.
Second round, boys.
We're dead if that happens, by the way. Just straight up.
I'm not very insightful.
Yay!
Yeah, you guys missed this because I think someone was looking at something else, but you wouldn't standing next to each other holding the notes in game. Compare the notes again one more time.
Okay.
Better than that, I only have one note.
Yeah.
So in other words, I have a note. He has a note. So God damn it! I hate that. So I don't have a big enough Discord window right now because of where I put it when we play for me to
you
capture
know
the whole
what?
thing
I'll
easily.
stick
No, I got,
to-
I got it, I got it, I got
George,
it.
what's
Don't
the
worry.
name on top of your notes?
Deathstalker Jace.
Yeah. Minus
So
two
this is what
Deathstalker
mine says.
Malik.
Thank you for that, by the way.
Oh yeah, that's pretty important. So
Does yours any different besides
backtracking.
that?
Yeah, because mine is written out to Deathstalker Malik, which would
Right.
mean that Deathstalker Karkat is still out there, not one of these two boys.
Oh, where do you see Karkat?
Your
Oh,
command
right.
name is never
He'll
really
be
Deathstalker.
the one that they are answering to. So yeah, there is a third one somewhere. Fuck. Fuck.
Alright, this means we have to travel.
Hippogriff? Just kidding. I need rest. I need some serious rest.
Okay, I started getting rid of the evidence.
Yeah.
What,
Bury
like knife,
hole.
fork? Oh no.
While he does that, do I? Because with my 25 insight in general, by the way, can I also know, are the items that they have just exactly what they're written here, or do I think that there's some kind of spell or dangerous necessary? Like, could I wear these boots without being really fucked over?
No, you think you're good. You determine no unforeseen dangers.
No unforeseen dangers? Cool.
Although with your 25 on insight,
Mm-hmm.
it does. The thought crosses your mind that there were 3 Deathstalkers sent after you. You were a
Mhm.
party of 3. Your
Oh,
party split
shit.
2 and 1, and a third Deathstalker is not present.
So it's Chase. Oh, I said, well, hopefully Silas is all right. I'm guessing.
I don't even have that insight.
Yeah. I said, oh shit. I think this Deathstalker Kirkad may not be coming after us, but rather going after Silas. Who was heading towards the Undercity last we heard
Around those
from him?
parts. And or however you pronounce on that name.
Yeah,
He's probably the strongest.
probably.
I'm sure. I mean,
Silas is,
Silas-
yeah.
he's-
I mean, Silas's whole thing is definitely melee,
Yeah.
face-to-face combat, not nothing else.
he's tough.
He'll be fine. He can work out.
He'll be
Hopefully.
fine.
Let's hope so. At this point, it's too late. There's nothing we could do.
It's.
Well, again,
We
by the
wouldn't
time
even
we would get
in
there,
time.
he'd either would have survived it, and then he'd be pissed that we came back, or he wouldn't have survived it, or already been taken to Sylvanas.
I
But
got
this
knocked
is
on
more
the head a
important
couple
information.
times. We might have talked about this before. Is there any way you
Mhm.
can do long range communication of any kind? To him, maybe warn him, just in case. If not,
Let me look through my spells again, and then apparently reread the spells description since all of them fucking changed. I don't actually think there is. Like the one I had was like clairvoyance or something, but that's not a talking one. That's to see in a location.
okay, wait. Let's think about this a little bit more before we
Okay.
doom his fate.
Yeah,
We're
we're
right now
trying to have a
outside
discussion
the
while we
circle,
clean
sure.
up
Yeah.
very quietly.
And you're right. Big boy for the big boy.
So the question is, Ian, have you fought this guy already?
So on Hippogriff,
Mhm.
that would be crazy because you would have to fly over the high command and shit. Well, if you
Yeah, just to give you an
evade
idea.
those.
Let's do hip. Oh boy, there's a lot.
I'm thinking if your logic makes sense and it's 3 for 3, means we're probably relatively safe, all things considered.
Relatively,
Relatively.
yeah,
I'd safer than we were before, at least.
true.
For a bit. So we could still split up, as in you go back on your Hippogriff, keep going south. Or you summon the Hippogriff for me, I go back and you keep going.
But again, then we'd run into that problem of what I thought of the cool way out of character, the cool way to kill a character. Put him on my hippogriff, fly him into the air,
Yeah, don't
and then
do
just
that.
desummon it.
Dave,
Because
that's
that would
pretty enemy.
happen. You would fly, and then it would be desummoned at some point.
Yeah, but like
And you
a
would
specific time, right? Like the hippogriff is not a retard. He would know. And
Right, but again, let's say like, what if I got surprised, or I stopped concentrating for some reason, damage or something? You're
yeah,
dead.
don't fly that high. You wouldn't fly that high anyway.
Right.
Anyway, 'cause we,
And then you're just like a cannonball into trees.
yeah, I can probably survive that. I'm pretty.
Yeah, because technically, right, if it's a flight 80, can we use that to double move? It'd be 160 per round.
No.
What's the
fly speed? 80.
80, so you could move like 50 to 60 miles a day.
Yeah. But I put on the boots. Fuck it. I'm doing it. I want that extra 10
You are
movement speed.
immediately transported to the twisting nether.
Sweet. GG, guys.
Man, that must be hard for this on that guy. Every morning.
He just never took them off.
Ooh, imagine.
So it's concentration up to 1 hour. If I do heightened, there's something listed about heightened? Maybe there is.
Yeah, I'll put on the boots as well. Assuming we have different, like they had 2 pair.
Yeah, their gear was identical apart from the amounts of money in the notes.
If you wish to conjure a permanent ally, see the bind spell. What?
I guess there's a
Oh.
spell called Bind, which you can conjure something and then bind it.
Yeah. And then I could bind it into the thing, the horn, and I could summon it from the
Oh, yeah,
horn.
that's pretty sick.
Cool. So, dude, if I could get to a point where we could cast CR4, I could do this for us because I could do 2 creatures, 2 hippogriffs with a spell level 4. I just can only cast spell level 3 currently. So if we could find a creature that would be capable of carrying us that is a CR1, I can do this. Let me see what I got.
That's...
Yeah. Harpy. Harpy can carry it?
It
No.
does need level 7 before you can cast summon a 4th level creature, right? Because that's when you can cast 4th level spells.
Is it?
Right.
Yeah. Then that would be it. Yep. So do a CR4.
Time to farm Silver Pine Forest.
That is supposed to survive.
Yeah. Can I even do like a horse? Is a horse in here? I'm sure like a horse is.
Or is like a half CR, right? Just...
They're like CR8. They're pretty tough.
Well, actually, I think I could probably do 2 war horses, actually. Let me pull them up.
Warhorse.
Ooh. Oh, wait. Direwolves. Right? I could probably do those, and we could ride direwolves if we wanted to.
Alright,
Pretty
Alvin.
Yeah.
2 night elves riding direwolves in
Yeah,
the
right?
pine forest.
Alright, here's the thing. Can I do something from the regular player's handbook?
If it's like a creature that exists in the Warcraft universe, yeah.
Giant eagle.
Makes sense.
Yeah, they definitely.
Like
exist.
Ari Peak, you would have seen something.
Yeah, giant
Because
eagles,
they're
definitely.
CR1s, have a flight speed of 80, they're large creatures.
Why didn't we summon the eagles? It's Lord of the Rings all over again.
Because Deus Ex Machina, you gotta use them at the right moment.
You just whistle and all our problems disappear.
Yep. Yeah, I could totally do that. Oh my
Well,
god.
I need to determine a binding cost, a specific material binding cost for a giant eagle.
Like how much platinum?
Well, no, it'll be like a specific thing related to eagle. So, like, to summon, like, I don't know,
We have some bird food.
100 just.
So my guess is it would be like the equivalent of like for my right, like to do something of nature, it'd be something like a loon or a staff that I have or something, right? Like would make sense in general.
Well, it's specific to the creature. The creature requires a material component determined by the DM, usually in relation to the creature's type, equal in cost to
Gotcha.
100 GP per CR of the creature, which is consumed by the creature.
And we wouldn't have that.
Probably not.
No, but if I'm like a remotely narratively driven GM, I can pick something that is acquirable, maybe not
Right.
easily, but with like a little bit of a side questy sort of thing going on.
Yeah, but you're not though. Moot point.
If all else was again, we could do like a warhorse.
But that's like shiny things, right? Okay, you need a pound of silver. You need
Jesus.
a pound of silver, which is 1,000 silver pieces worth of silver.
Which we have the value of easily, but where do we get that?
You
Pound
have a
weight
lot
of
of silver coins, right?
I'm gonna have platinum up the wazoo.
This is where it comes to bite me in the ass, because I have 820 gold. I'm sure a lot of that is silver, but I never wrote down.
I have 567 platinum in my pockets, apparently, burning a hole in my backpack. But
Okay,
only
I have
11
silver.
silver pieces.
And how do you fish them out from amongst all the platinum?
They're separate baggy,
Actually,
separate baggy
silver.
for sure. And 29 gold. I have a lot that we could easily do, but I need to find a place to do that. Which there's nowhere close we could trade that because we're kind of
Yeah, the most
behind enemy
territory we
lines.
could.
Yeah.
Silver
I definitely don't have a
weapons
way
are
of-
only edgy, right? They're not actually
Yeah.
made out of silver.
Oh yeah, but they are plated with silver. You get a reason. What silver weapons do you have?
Longsword.
Let me get there. Yeah.
A
I have.
longsword? Okay.
A silver rapier, 2 silver daggers, and 37 silver arrows.
But if you just throw them in a pile, do you think it's?
I doubt it. But
Wait, you have a plated longsword, and what? A rapier, 2 daggers, and 37 arrows.
yeah, silvered arrows. Plus 11 silver pieces from me.
So
And how many for you?
In case that only reached 989 silver pieces worth of silver. Here's the extra 11.
Exactly. Well, the problem is
Yeah.
we still have to rest before I can even cast this, by the
Yeah,
way.
I reckon you guys would have a pound worth of silver in all that.
Okay.
And we would have to sacrifice them.
The silvered weapons, yeah.
Yeah. Which
I mean,
sucks, but
You'd
worth
get
it.
back just non-silvered weapons, not losing a weapon.
Okay.
I'm willing to do it, but again, we do need to get a full night's rest because I need mana to be able to cast this in the first place.
But if we do this, we bind an owl to a will, making it not a summoned creature, but a pet of something. And
A
does it
friend.
help
It's
us?
an ally.
Yeah, but it's
Well, because-
already an ally if we summon it, right?
Well, it's more of I have that as an ally that I can ride, and then I can conjure you one as well.
And normally you can't do two.
Yeah, because the summon creature is you can only summon one. But if you
Okay.
summon one, bind it, no longer.
Well, I
has a
mean,
creature.
I can technically summon 2 because the spell says you can divide by 2,
Oh.
right?
So
Whatever
you
the spell level you cast,
can,
and then
so you
do
can
2
just
up.
all the time you can just summon 2.
So I thought I had said that. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Then what-
I was like, I can just summon 2.
We got
I
all
thought you were
the-
saying like, well, I thought you were saying, well, you could just have one permanently. I'm like, no, you're right. That's actually a pretty cool idea.
So
But
you can just actually just summon 2 giant eagles
yes,
right now, or do you need rest?
yeah. Well, I'd have to rest. I don't have any mana currently,
Okay.
and I'd need at least how much would it cost?
Now, how long do they
mana-wise?
last?
1 hour.
Oh, we can split up.
We can't split up
Because
No,
you would have to
we-
recast.
every hour. So if we get a long rest, it would be if I do 2. So what just happened? Okay, it'd be 5 mana, so I could cast it 4 times a day.
Right.
So
We would
4
only for 4 hours.
hours of travel.
But if you were to go alone, you could cast it 8 times a day?
Yes, but if I was here's the other thing. You're right. If we do the bind on one of them, so it's a permanent thing, then I
Mhm.
can do the other one 8 times a day. For you,
Which is 8 hours
8
of travel.
8 hours of travel, which we could easily get there, in like a couple days by comparison to what we're currently doing.
Okay.
So I think we find a good spot to rest away
Yeah,
from where
away
we
from
just
here,
killed
yeah,
2
for
more
sure, for
assassins,
sure, assuming our assumption is
and then we do the summon bind,
right, right. And then we
and then I summon you one,
have an owl.
and we vominos.
But to the south. right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So we decide to not use our speedy plan, just so we have it clear.
Yeah.
To not save Silas.
Okay, I don't think there is anything we could do because even though we could travel there quickly, my guess is he's already meeting the assassin as we speak, like
Yeah,
within
depends on where
hours of
they-
this.
I'm assuming from high
And the
command,
fact is,
which-
we'd be going deep into like a really dangerous spot of enemy lines near the Undercity,
I also agree.
which we would easily be caught in terms of this visibility, right?
And just thinking about it, he would want us to
Yeah,
keep traveling.
especially now that we have these notes, like they know about us.
They know
Yeah,
what
yeah.
you did last summer.
Exactly. And since that's a terrible movie, I don't want to relive that.
Thank God,
Which,
because
which one? Scary movie or the actual one? 'Cause
The
every time
actual, I know what
say
you did
no,
last
I think
summer.
it's Scary movie.
yeah, but
Yeah.
like, I'm glad it exists because Scary Movie made fun of.
Scary is fucking great.
Alright, yeah. So we condemn Silas to his fate. Yay.
It's more if we
Yeah, no,
leave him to his fate, not
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
He's dead to me.
Knowing that we can't affect it.
Let's just have a ceremony here for Silas because we know he's dead.
He was a good dog.
Good on you.
May he forever be chasing bones in the hereafter.
Wow, no faith in Silas.
I'm just joking, Ian. Come on. Didn't say any of that shit. But no, I think it's more of... It's kind of like probably I do a silent prayer to Elune to watch over Silas.
Nice. I pretend to pray as well.
Yeah.
As you do in church.
course.
Okay. So yeah, let's start this ritual.
Well, again,
let's travel
rest.
like an hour or something, and then
Okay,
rest,
well-
and then...
Yeah, so you need a short rest at least to regain some mana, right? How much mana do you need to regain? What do you want to do? Are you talking a long? Because you want to chain cast the summon, right? So
Yeah.
yeah.
So I'm definitely thinking of...
So you need a long rest.
Yep.
Okay, well, it's midnight right now. You can't begin another long rest until the morning because
Yep.
that's when you began your last long rest. So,
Right.
but it doesn't mean you can't find somewhere good for the long rest now. So we can skip the survival check. You spend, the next 4 hours finding somewhere good to hunker down.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
I'll
whatever
let
it
I'll let
is.
Shallan rest, and I'll go hunting / reconnaissance to see if anyone.
Talia scouting very sneakily. Talia's footsteps are now silent, but not the clankety clank of the armor. So it's a kind of weird effect.
Yeah.
So yeah, the time passes until morning. Shallan begins her long rest.
Mhm.
Later in the day, Shallan completes her long rest.
Thank God.
But I assume you're still going to wait until like night falls before you start flying around.
Yes.
Yes, I thought so. Okay. Roll me nature checks. Roll me nature checks, Shallan. I think this is more Shallan's line of inquiry.
Okay. Knowledge is my thing, as I recall. Yep. Yep. Definitely is. 6.
No, you good. Nothing
Yeah.
wrong with this plan.
So I thought.
Okay. So
I'm guessing they're gonna stand out if they get seen. That's obvious.
well, yeah, yes and no. Actually, it's something else, but
Okay. Their natural enemies live in this area as well.
You're getting closer. You know what,
Cool.
Talia? Give me the old nature check.
I
you
already
did.
did.
Okay. God damn it.
Combined 10. How about that?
Is fine.
Could I
Perfect.
aid her and give her advantage
No.
instead?
No, because
Um,
this is probably
Okay. So you wait until night falls. It's dark. You summon the pair of
Oh.
eagles.
okay. I think I see it now. That's fine.
What?
They don't have dark vision.
Well, okay, that's also. But I mean, you're flying high enough.
Wait, I thought we were talking about
At least
giant
it doesn't
owls.
say they have dark vision.
giant owls.
Yeah, do those exist? Not in the book, at least. But
Okay, so you summon your 2 eagles and you get on your way. What's their flight speed?
80.
80? Okay, I think you can reach the Greymane Wall at least today or tonight.
Mhm.
8 hours flying, you can do sort of 50 or 60 miles. Yeah, you can pretty much reach the Greymane Wall.
Okay. Now
Don't
comes
have any
the
proof of
thing
who
we didn't
are.
catch.
The only proof that we are who we say we are is a note tweet.
Uh-huh.
That's pretty good evidence.
Yeah.
I'm wearing full plate of Stormwind, you know? A big line on my chest. Shoot, it's fine.
And last I checked, the Forsaken don't ride giant eagles into battle, but you never know.
What becomes immediately obvious as you begin your flight south is that the Forsaken don't ride giant eagles into battle. What the Forsaken fly are giant bats that mostly fly around at night.
Cool.
So,
But we've only seen like 2.
yeah, so there's still. I'm not saying it's congested air traffic.
Yeah.
But if you fly into, you see bats in the distance, and if you bump into anyone, there's like it's not like there's no. In fact, this is when the Forsaken do most of their flying. So there's random encounter chances for a mid-air combat.
Wait. Maybe before we just head south, should we reroute? Should we like maybe go over sea now? Go like a little around, a half circle or something.
I mean, so here's the problem.
That only lasts an hour, right?
Exactly. So we'd have to like go out for 30 minutes, back for 30 minutes, out for 30 minutes, back for 30 minutes.
Or just as you're falling.
Resummon in midair.
Oh, I have to summon the second one under him? That would be
Yeah.
really cool.
At
But
like the
probably a
59th
bad
minute.
idea. Yeah.
I don't know if it'd be that hard. I think it'd be a. No, it's not that tough. I think a
Okay.
DC, like, not even hard. How hard? Like 5 DC 5 int check every resummon. So 7 resummons.
hmm
And if it's a fail, then you both need to make DC 10.
Well, it'd be only him.
saving
Remember,
throw.
because
yeah.
we're going to do the bind on mine.
Oh,
and
you are going to do the bind?
Well, because otherwise I can only do it 4 times a day,
Okay.
right?
Oh,
I have
wow,
to do
so
it as a
the-
level 2
Whoa,
spell.
so we're gonna okay.
Yeah.
So yes,
Yeah, that
then
makes
it'll be a DC 10. If the int check fails, it's a DC 10 agility saving throw
Dude,
to correct.
I like it because it's so fucking stupid and unnecessary, but I want to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, no joke.
Sure.
I think like going over the Great Sea is way safer than going inland.
Yeah, it
You
is.
ain't wrong. You just rolled the encounter dice. You ain't wrong.
Yeah.
They're like in the reality.
That's
where you
cheating,
fly
Chris.
over
That's
lands.
like Uncle gasping.
I'm just
change
letting you
you on my
know if you feel like an encounter. There's one on the cards. Mid-air combat. We could do it, boys. Or we can repeatedly resummon eagles over the ocean.
Both
That whole
interesting in
idea
their own way.
is ridiculous and awesome, and I love it. But
So let's do that. Let's do that.
okay, fuck it. We'll go over the ocean.
Okay. So, darkness
Because what could go wrong when I have to only roll a 50% chance of getting a 10?
Darkness
check.
falls. No, it's a 5 on the end check.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
10 on the agility saving throw. If
Gotcha.
The end check
Small
fails. So you're at
chances.
7 times.
Yep. And it's just for him, because mine is a bound creature now.
Yeah, but it's
So we do-
pretty lethal if this goes wrong. Just
Oh,
throwing
yeah.
that out
I
there.
know. I know. I do have one idea. Depending on if it fails, whenever it fails, I have one I can power word shield him and hope that helps him maybe survive.
The impact of the water. Okay.
Yep. So we're not going to be flying
I'm sure my full plate will protect me from the splash.
So step one, yeah, there's nothing more safe than swimming in the ocean in full plate. So let me get this right. Step 1 with summoning an eagle.
Yes.
There were 2 eagles, right?
Yeah, 2 eagles
Simultaneously, okay.
binding 1.
Step 2, you put all your silver in a pile
Mm-hmm.
and bond the creature.
Correct.
Right?
Name it. What's his name?
And
I'll get its name.
Are you bonding
I
it
don't
for a task or for a duration of time?
Duration of time, or it's kind of a task to get us.
To Gilneas? Okay.
Yep, to Gilneas City.
Okay. Your silver evaporates. The pieces are gone. Silver pieces are gone. The weapons are no longer silvered.
Yep.
The arrowheads are no longer silvered. But you have a bound eagle.
Yay! And a regular eagle.
And a regular eagle. Also, I just had a thought. You've actually got a second chance at this.
Okay.
Because now every time, wait, no, because you can cast you cast 8 times a day to summon a CR1, right? You're not summoning 2 eagles every time. Okay, I was thinking because otherwise you summon 2 eagles on a target and you've got two
Oh yeah,
chances.
double the chances. No, I'm just an idiot and can't do math. I can do 5
total summons. What about the bind? Because the
summons.
bind level 1 spell as well.
Yeah. So only 4 the first time, and then every other day would be 5.
Okay,
That
so
makes sense.
4 total summons for an hour each. That's only 4 hours of travel. That'll
Correct.
get you
Halfway. Living on a prayer.
You normally would go, so you go half, it's half, so 30 miles. You've got 30 miles of.
Okay.
No, there's no possible. Oh yeah, because you're only traveling for half the duration. Okay, that makes sense.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I was like thinking you're going the same distance, and also like when you consider time flying out to sea and stuff.
Oh, I guess. Well, wait. We could do 5 the first day because technically I could do bind as a ritual.
Okay. Yep. 5 makes sense. So then you can go.
Yeah.
Could we reach an island?
5, 8. Yes.
There's
I think that might be
itty
smart.
bitty island out there. Yeah. I don't
Yes,
know
you
what's
can.
there. And I'm guessing Chris is heading there now on WoW.
I'm literally hitting the play button as we speak. I'm gonna find out what's on that fucking
Yeah,
island.
of course.
It's gonna take a while to get up there because
Yeah, we have some in checks to do anyway. It's fine.
Well, you have some injury. Has some
Yeah,
reflexes.
Yeah, some agility saves. Oh boy. It's where my low int gets my party killed. That's.
Dude, it's fine. Like, even if you fail the in check, and even if I fail the reflex, I can just
Whoa.
gauntlet the eagle towards me.
let me get on the old Flight Master Old Town of Fight. Well, I guess I'm gonna look on the map.
Alright. Do you want me to start making those int saves?
Yes. Yes, as you fly. So, okay, so we gotta do 4 of them, because the first time you're summoning on the ground, you're fine.
Yeah.
So, first resummon at like 59 minutes and 55 seconds.
Oh,
into
how
the
high
spell.
up are we, by the way? Makes sense.
Hella high.
I mean, yeah, like high enough where it wouldn't be easy to see them, but not like 1,000 feet in the air where we don't have them.
More than the 20d6 cap on full damage height.
Probably, yeah, to be honest.
Okay, so the first time it's a bit jarring, but you manage to land on the second eagle.
Oh, the eagle below me disappears.
And then
New
you
one
fall like
A new
10
eagle.
You fall like 10 feet through the air and as you land on the new eagle. Okay.
This is amazing.
Very
Show
chicken.
me the second hint.
A little more jarring.
little more jarring.
Oh, like
But
20
you're
feet.
good. Okay. Third int check. Yep, you good. Fourth int check.
Missed the button.
Ah,
Yay!
4 times
Day
in
one.
a row, once every hour. You're
Oh,
like
horrible
clenching
death
up by
for me
that little
today.
time Talia, but you land on the eagle every time. And you land on the island, which is going to take me a while to get there, but I'm pretty sure is uninhabited. Just looking at it on the map, it looks like there's nothing there. You can like put a town on that shit or anything in this game, so shit's uninhabited. Congrats, guys.
Yay!
This is a little island, it's like
Dollars.
a mile across or something. Not even that. Yeah, like okay, it's literally like a mile across. It's got there's like some wildlife there, mostly birds, a little bit of plant life. And you pass the day there. There's not really anywhere to stay that's any kind of comfortable or hidden.
Yeah.
But there's all kinds of vantage points since it's basically a bare rock.
Yeah.
So you can see lots in every direction.
Cool. I try to find what.
Over the course of the day, you see a couple of ships, or sort of off in the distance, but none of them sort of making a beeline for your position, so you don't panic.
Yeah.
And come darkness, you are rested, and yeah,
Continue.
Let me make some notes real quick.
Okay.
Huh.
Uh-oh.
I just had a thought.
Okay.
I know that it matters anymore because you've chosen your method, but like, there's no range or duration or anything on the bound creature, so you could totally have given it the task, carry us to Gilneas, and then it could have done you one at a time.
True.
But this is much more fun.
Yeah.
Wait, so the plan is to land in front of the gate, right? Not to like try and fly over it. From the wall.
That's a great question. I don't know.
I think it might be a little bit aggressive. But then again, would it be that rare, Chris, for flying mounts to be traveling from the north? If they're
No,
clearly
it
not
would be actually probably reasonably common for. Well, yeah, that's the question. If they're clearly not horde, no, reasonably common for flyers to potentially be coming from the north, so they're probably quite well defended against such things.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but is there a protocol set up for if they're owls instead of bats?
They're eagles, and
Shit.
even if there were a protocol, even were there a protocol, you have no idea what it is.
Yeah.
I just land on the gate.
Okay.
Because we've never been there, so we don't know what's.
True. So we kind of cut back.
I've probably heard rumors that Borgen are pretty aggro against like potential invaders and stuff, right?
Yeah. Try to land on like the sea about, I don't know. Well, that's the only entrance, so I guess we would go, I don't know, a mile or two inland from the wall itself, and then go to the road.
Yeah.
That makes sense. We tried to do a little bit of a round
Okay.
look, so we avoid Shadowfang Keep, because I don't like the sound of that place.
Looking at 10 miles there, 10 miles there, and then 10 miles there. So it's another half day's journey. So there's going to be, again, four
checks.
No,
Yeah.
three
Well,
checks.
Three, because the first one is good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. The eagle's way off course.
Yep.
You got to make an agility saving.
Luckily,
throw.
this is during the
Like-
first hour, so we maybe don't have as much height. I don't know.
You don't take
Hour
that long.
later. You're pretty high.
I know.
So this is for me steering myself.
Yes,
as
to
I'm
try
free
and
falling.
catch on to this poor eagle.
My dex is +0.
Okay, so 50-50.
50-50. Oh, okay. Okay.
It's the closest
Barely.
thing ever.
Woo!
You
Okay.
just barely catch on to that eagle.
Whew.
The eagle's very distressed by this.
So he
Yeah.
falls down 100 feet.
And I give you both, the eagle and you, the look of, I'm sorry.
It's like close. You're like dangling from it, like skims along the surface of water. Like you fall almost that far, then you
Yeah.
pull yourself back up and continue on your way.
Okay.
Spend the next hour hyperventilating.
Yeah. Next hour.
You're so tense for this one.
Yay!
It's a
It's
little
uncomfortable,
rough.
but it's safe.
And last chance for Talia
There was
to
only
die.
3.
An ignominious death. That is 3, right?
Oh, the first one was the one?
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, because the first one's good. Because you didn't have.
First one was free, then so yeah. Okay.
We made it.
I think.
You have indeed made it. And now you are you land before the Gilnean wall.
Mhm.
The wall is massive, like hella massive.
Yeah.
And its battlements are not guarded. It is all completely inanimate. There's evidence of like repair work in recent years, given the damage it sustained in the Cataclysm, which is what allowed the siege of Gilneas by the Forsaken to begin in the first place at that time. But yeah, there's just this fuck off wooden gate right there in front of you.
And no, okay, son of a.
Yeah, like you're standing in the middle of like the remnants of a battlefield, I think, because Forsaken were like bringing siege engines and plague barrels and so on here
That was
when
years
they
ago, right?
sieged. Yeah, but I mean, who's going to clean it up, right? Like,
Okay.
Forsaken, that's the
Probably the
Forsaken,
war again, if I had to
the
guess.
Forsaken one is like in front of the wall, and Gilnean well is on the other side of the wall. So like,
Hmm.
you know, I think it's still there in game. So you know what? It's no, if Blizzard haven't cleaned it up. Cataclysm was more than half a lifetime of this game ago, and it's still there.
Yeah, I can look at Shallan and say, I was under the impression that they got past this point and we're defending a little bit more. But suppose we have to.
So
scale the wall?
again, it looks like the wall is completely unmanned.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we could try knocking. I suppose maybe there's someone on the other side, but
Yeah, I'll just again, because technically I did bind the creature until Gilneas City as the task. So I'll hop back on my eagle
Okay.
and just see what's on the wall. Anyone? Nothing?
Yeah, like you check out the top of the wall.
Yeah.
Like flying around in front of it, no, you see nothing on top of the wall.
What about like just on the other side?
So you're like gonna fly over it to see what's down there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cautiously, but yeah.
Yeah, sure. You fly out over the wall, and immediately, you see there's like encampments of Gilnean soldiers down there, and like as you fly over, a horn sounds, kind of like that.
Yeah.
And people, like activity rushes. You see people running, people with bows.
Right. So what I will try to do, we'll see how this works, is I'll use thaumaturgy to make my voice boom a bit.
Okay.
Just down to them and say, Gilnean soldiers, we come in peace. Please open the gate. And then I'll fly back.
Seems fair. Give me a persuasion check with advantage.
That's a straight D20 for me, as I recall. Persuasion is my thing.
Oh yeah, no, this island hella abandoned, and also is basically just a big rock sticking out the ocean. Like,
11. Yep. I got
okay.
1 and 11.
Yeah. You fly back down to Talia.
Yeah.
And what, like begin to wait, I guess?
Yep. And to see if they'll open the gate for us or not.
Okay. 5 minutes pass, nothing happens.
did I hear what
Yeah.
he yelled? Perhaps we should have mentioned that we are in the Alliance.
10 minutes pass.
We come in peace might be taken as a ruse.
Yeah. True.
Yeah, I walk up to the wooden gate or whatever and I knock it.
Knock.
Just as Talia raises her fist to knock, the
Mhm.
gate begins to creak open. Just one side of it. Like this
Yeah.
huge, enormous wooden gate creaks inwards on one side, revealing a gap just the size of about someone's head. And indeed, a head sticks through, a human head, or apparently human, could always be a worgen in human form. Kind of
Raise
sticks
a
through the
hand.
gap. What? You?
I understand.
You're the talker here.
This might be confusing. We
There's
are.
like voices from the other side, and the head retreats. Shut up! It's night elves. The head comes back out.
We have perhaps a commander we could speak to, a captain.
Yes. What should I tell him?
Uh,
More mumbling in the background. You hear the words like "Scythe of Valoon" clearly, like through things before someone's shh.
There are 2 night elves standing outside the gates, just returning from a mission, and we wish to have passage and pass on intel, valuable intel.
He still seems very confused. Give me a persuasion check with advantage.
Anyway,
Hey.
Okay, yeah, I mean, he still seems very confused, but he says,
Yeah.
sure. And the gate closes. Another 15 or so minutes pass. And then the gate opens again, creaks wider this time, wide enough to admit passage. And the head comes out again, the soldier. Come on, then.
Okay.
Thank you.
So I lead me and my eagle.
Oh no, my despawned. Antonio
Giving it
Banderas,
some
no.
bread. Giving it some bread.
Okay. Yeah. At the gate, you guys head through, and the gate closes behind you, and you find yourselves immediately in a sort of semicircle of 20 or so soldiers. Not weapons leveled, but all sort of somewhat.
Oh, yeah.
on-ish.
They're on edge. I get it.
And in the middle is a man by his insignia, their captain. And he says, "I'm Captain Halloran. Why are you two outside my wall? Or why were you two outside my wall? Explain, please, in full."
Right. I suppose
Right
we
now.
have no
Gesture
other
to the
choice.
voice of our party.
Yeah, I look at Shalana and say, I suppose we have no other choice, right? I hand over the notes we retrieved, or I retrieved. Say, we are part of an infiltration mission into Tearsfall Glades. Scouts sent by the Alliance. And we have discovered information that we must pass back to our superiors. And obviously Gilneas is the first safe haven we could find.
He takes the notes and reads them. A scowl furrows his brow.
As you can see from the notes, our mission was more stir than we originally intended.
I see. Wait here. And he, like leaving his men to watch over you, strides off back towards the tents and encampments and so on. He returns about 20 minutes later and says, comes back. He's holding a scroll this time, rolled up and sealed. And before talking to you, he collects 6 of his men from the 20 and brings them over, and he says, "These men will escort you to Gilneas City. Once there, you will be given these men will escort you not to go to Gilneas City. These men will escort you to Kiel Harbor. Once there, passage will be arranged for you to continue on back to Stormont."
Thank you.
Thank you, Captain.
Follow the man. Kiel Harbor. Oh yeah.
It seems something stiff about his attitude. He doesn't seem to like you very much.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, night elves.
We get that all the time.
Let's just keep it professional.
He takes his men aside for a moment and gives instructions.
Do I have, by the way, with this, can I do an insight check? Just make sure he's not going to fuck us over.
Sure.
Okay. I have a general distrust of people. 26.
He seems truthful.
Okay.
If
Unhappy with it, but truthful.
hostile.
Yeah. We woke him up in the middle of the night. I get it.
Probably shouldn't bless him with the light of a loon. You might take that.
Nope.
No loon's light for this motherfucker.
Well, I don't know if he would appreciate it anyway.
Maybe an ironic kind of.
Yeah. Do I have any reason to why they would go to Kiel Harbor versus Gilneas City when travel distance is roughly the same?
You're either going to organize a boat for you to Stormont, and Kiel Harbor is where they would organize a boat.
Yeah.
It's not that there isn't a harbor at Gilneas City, but on the way out from Gilneas City, you'd sail past Kiel Harbor anyway.
That's
so.
true.
Just, very roughly speaking, would I know how long a boat trip from Kiel Harbor to Stormont would take?
And long. That's my guess.
No, not crazy long. Let me go. A bit less than a week. Probably like 5 days.
5 days. I mean, that's faster than I expected. Lower than I hoped. But
It's about 250 miles. Ship will do like 50 miles a day. You know.
would it be unreasonable in this world? I don't know. I think we've maybe talked about it. To ask for like a mage that can just teleport us there. Much unheard of.
Not terribly unreasonable, but also probably like above this guy's pay grade to organize. So like if you wanted to kick up a fuss when you get to Keel Harbor, demand to talk to someone more in charge.
Mhm.
You know, this guy's boss.
Yeah, like it would be. We would see someone higher in command in Keel Harbor than we could find right here,
Yeah.
like outside the gate.
Okay.
Don't want to upset this captain more than we already have.
Cool. And you guys, it's you flew like half a day to get here, so it's the middle of the day. So yeah, middle of the day, you guys get on your way to Keel Harbor, and
Very jet-lagged.
there we shall end.
Okay.
Because reasons.
Yep.
Okay.
Because we have more assassins coming.